Hey guys, it's Jim from Rehab. I just want to let you in on a little special I'm running for the end of December. So it's buy one, get one free basically. So you get the basic audio drum circle programs, which, I mean, that's all you need, really. I mean, you don't have to know anything about music. You don't have to, I don't really know a lot of theory. I just lead a lot of drum circles and I use a language based system. So you don't have to know anything about music going in. And you also don't even have to have instruments. Of course, you can, and I have links to all the instruments you need, cheap stuff, whatever, if you have a limited budget. But you can also just use stuff from the kitchen, like a bucket, for example. This is like a flour or sugar bucket, I think. A cake pan, cups, everything, anything you want, basically. And you can make your own shakers, all that kind of stuff. But you can also just buy really inexpensive instruments, maracas, egg shakers, drums, and I'll show you some of that stuff, like this, for example. This is a frame drum. So I have links to all that stuff on there, on the intro website, where I have samples of audio programs and things like that. You can use the DIY program, the do-it-yourself program, is basically just ideas for leading your own drum circle. And after you listen to the audio program a couple of times, you're gonna know how to do it and what the idea is. But I have games in there, different ways to split up the room, different things you can do that I can't necessarily do just over audio, which is a nice thing too. But with this, especially with the holidays coming up, it's great because, in my day, when I was a kid, and maybe they still do, but the subs all came in and played a videotape, right? When they didn't know what was going on, which was usually the case. With special ed teachers, obviously, there's going to be more to it than that, and you're not going to be able to get away with that. So this way, you can get a sub to come in, and they can play along, and just like the kids, they can just help out the kids as they go and just listen to the audio program. I've got a lot of 20-minute programs. There's some that are shorter, whatever they want to do. And I've got holiday themes, movie themes, bowling and seasonal themes and stuff like that. So a lot of fun no matter what you're doing. And so I really encourage you, and it's all less than $100, right? So if you paid somebody to come in, that's how you can justify it. But if you paid somebody to come in, like for entertainment or basically to do some sort of activity, it's going to cost you the same, right? But this way you get basically years worth of material. I think there's probably over 16 hours of audio, plus, I think it's over 50 actual individual sessions, tracks. Plus you get the DIY stuff, so you can do that all yourself. I'll play you a sample. You get lots of examples on the website, which I'll lead you to. But just to give you an idea of what it sounds like. This one I'm starting in the middle. I have an intro that tells you exactly how to do things. But basically what I do is I take language like, I like ice cream, and I just have you play that, right? Just like you'd say it. So, I like ice cream. So this example I'm playing is going to the beach, and I think you'll hear sand between their toes, and then I'll add another one to that. Okay. So this is sand between the toes, and you can just clap it even. Awesome. Sand between the toes. Sand between your toes.
All right. Let's switch now. I'll count down, and we're all gonna play going, swimming, going, swimming. It's an easy one, right? We're all gonna switch to that. So I'll count us down.
Okay, got it? Going swimming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Going swimming. Going swimming.
Going, swimming, going, swimming. Nice.
All right. So that's kind of the gist of it. Do a lot of encouragement,
Great.
a along the way, I do a lot of different ways to divide up the rooms. So I might have 2 groups playing at the same time, so I might split the room in half, or go by boys and girls, or what color they're wearing or have on their clothes. I might have a certain group play one thing and somebody play another. So this is early on in the program, but later on in the session, I start doing more stuff and combining things. And I encourage people all along, I say, you know, there's no right or wrong. It's just, the idea is just to have fun and play along. And you can do a shaker if you want. So I've got, you know, maracas,
Now let's add
egg shakers.
half one. Do you remember your halves of the room? Half one and half two?
So here I'm splitting it up.
You know what half you're on. Half one or half two.
Going,
Half
swimming.
one is gonna play stand between your toes. Stand between your toes. Just like the
Stand between your toes. Stand between your toes.
That's gonna be group one. Or half one. Half two is gonna be what we're doing right now.
Going, swimming. Going, swimming.
That'll be half two. Alright? So I'll cut it out. 4,
Here we go. So group 1 is going to do stand between your toes. Stand between your toes.
half one is playing. Stand between your toes. Stand between your toes.
And half 2, going, swimming.
Half one.
Going, swimming.
Stand
Going,
between your toes.
swimming.
Half one. Stand between your toes.
And if people just want to do a shaker, they don't have to play it. They can just play,
2,
which is why I have the other stuff going in the background.
going, swimming,
You can just do all sorts of things. Just have fun with it. That's really what it's all about. All right. So you just have fun with it, and that's the idea. But again, you can have substitutes come in and just be around for this kind of stuff. People who don't necessarily, maybe new people that aren't necessarily too adept at coming up with new projects or crafts or activities on their own. This is just a good way to keep everybody doing something fun and active. And there's tons and tons of scientific evidence saying how great music therapy and group drumming is for you and how much it does for you in the long term. So keep that in mind, but just have fun with it. And I really encourage you to check out the website. And again, for less than $100 for all the material you get, you can't beat it. So again, I'm Jim. Email me if you want through the website. If you have any questions, I'm happy to respond. All right. We'll see you later.